Like it better, we can take it to the condo. If you like a condo, he can move the party to the bedroom. I'ma beat your body like a condo. Hey, okay. 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 Just a little. Go, girl. It's my birthday. I know it's birthday. Okay. I gotta get right into it because, of course, I'm late. I knew I would be late. And then when I got here, I was in a circle. I don't know how to get out of this circle, y'all. It's my birthday. I'm excited to be here. I don't know what's going on with StreamYard too. They clowning tonight anyway. I'm gonna leave their ass, but not right now because I don't want them to start. But happy birthday to me, y'all. I'm 38 years old. Okay, I was going for auntie. Okay, I'm 38 years old, y'all. So it's a blessing to be here. Real talk. I did, I don't know if y'all cry on y'all birthday, but I cry on my birthday. I just reminisce about old times and I always get some type of memory of just something that was really deep to me. So it did touch my heart today. Also, I was talking to my sisters and them. Of course, they called me and said happy birthday. But I was talking to my one of my sisters. I haven't talked to her in a minute. And we were just chatting, and she had said, some crazy lady. And I just started cracking up. Now, that's an inside thing between me and my mom. Rest in peace. I know she gone. I used to call her crazy lady, but I didn't know if she ever heard that or I don't know. But it made my soul smile today on my birthday. So I'm cool. I'm ready. Everything tried to stop me before I got here, but I'm here and I'm back. And but matter of fact, before we start, before I get into yamming, because I ain't seen y'all in a while, I miss y'all. And I'm in this circle, so I feel like get back. I don't know. Anyway, to everybody and to anybody who hasn't been here that's new here, welcome. This is from the streets to glory. I'm Miss Ashley, and I'm happy to be here. This is our platform, not just mine, the Glory family too. Okay, so you should subscribe, you should like, and just pop up, come back. Hey, Cora, girl, it's my birthday, girl. Look, it's my birthday, girl. I've never had a birthday was where I wasn't late. Okay, I'm always on time for work, appointments. I'm rushing everybody at the house, but my birthday since high school, since I could support just any type of celebration, I just can't make it. Everything goes wrong. My prom, I was together, everything happened, and then the back of my dress had split. Oh, I can remember so many times, but I always make it through. I always pop up, and I'm always ready. Okay. Hey, Miss Cora, it's my birthday. Mm-mm-mm. It's my birthday. This is also, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm not gonna feel bad, but I don't know if it's 3 years or 4 years I've been sober from street drugs. I can't remember because it was all a blur. Only reason I can't remember is because my dad passed and my mom had passed, and then I went sober, and it was all kind of blur, and then I had moved. So I came a long way. So I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna enjoy life. I'm gonna work. Look, Corbin talked about you almost 40. I said, just let me do 38, okay? Let me work on 38. Don't stress me out, Corey. It's already too. But it's my birthday, so I'm gonna talk a lot today. I ain't come to rush. It's my birthday. If you can't hang, that's all you. You're either in or you're out. That's forever. You hear me? 4 years. Okay, we go get. I'll have to I'll have to look back at some stuff to know exactly. But my birthday matters because I told myself if I make it to my birthday, This is when I remember it was January 11th. I'll get the year later. January 11th, I told myself if I could stay clean and sober to my birthday, I can do this. And I did. So January 11th to February 24th, 21, 22, whatever year that I think it's 22, y'all. But like I said, it's a blur to me, but that's why I like to be sober because I need to be able to think. But anyway, I don't know. I don't know. Usually it's skip and it only take like a second or two. Now it's skipping and taking a minute. Okay. So I ain't gonna lie. I made me a daiquiri tonight and I'm gonna have one. I'm gonna enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't my problem, but it's my birthday. Let's get into it. Okay. Now the next exciting thing for the Glory family, for the streets of glory, y'all. We have a name. Wait a minute. Did you put Glory Family? Thank you, baby. It's my birthday. Girl, don't start. Do you know the days, how many outings we got? Y'all, I'm going to have to pull some pictures up for y'all on this mug sometime, okay? Me and Corey, we was in there for them days, but it's going to be one of them nights. This is my birthday, so let me talk. But anyway, back to our segment. So, our fashion segment has a name. Okay. Now check this out. Now, if I did this right, this gonna pop up right. Okay, Cora. If I did this right, it's gonna pop up right, y'all. Y'all know I'm like an old lady. I'm like, okay. So I'm gonna play you two. You tell me which one you like the best, Cora, 1 or 2. Okay. That's one. That's one. Okay, now check 2. Swipe, 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 swipe. Swipe, 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 swipe. Okay. Okay. So, did you see that good? Did you see it good, Cora? Did it pop up? Now, this is my first time trying to do some pop up on you. Did it work? Thank you, Josh. Happy birthday. Thank you for it. It's always us. If it ain't nobody else, it's us, money. Okay? Thank you, Josh. Yeah, you seen it? Okay, Josh, did you see it? Did you see it? Okay, I'm gonna play it one more time. You tell me, Josh, you heard because Josh like one of my biggest critics. Okay, he said show us, so that means he just got hurt. So check this with 1 or 2. Okay, that's 1. Swipe, 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 swipe. Swipe, 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 swipe. Okay, that's 2. Now, Josh, I'm asking you. Cora already told you. Say 1. Okay, so we'll use 1. So the new segment is put it on or put it up. Okay. So when we look at our clothes and we get into our fashion, our runway, we just gotta be realistic about it. And everybody always talking about putting this shit on. So are we putting it on or are we putting it up? Because we don't hate nothing because everything can go for everybody. But let's get into our fashion. Shout out to my people. So one more time, just because I'm excited I did that. Look, a little something. Say 1. All right, so let's get into our fashion. It is time. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay, we gotta do something. I said we gotta do something. Did I not? Okay, y'all. Okay, that's me. I'm back. I didn't even tell y'all how my kids destroyed my power cord to my computer. So what ended up happening is I went to get one. It didn't work. First, I went to Walmart. It didn't work. Then I went to Best Buy. It didn't work. So what ended up happening is I had to order it online. Okay, and that took a week. So here we are today, finally back. Okay, y'all should have called me on the phone by now. Okay, the ones who did know that they did, and the one who's didn't know that they did. Okay, so now we here. I'm back. Okay, so of course we all been around and we listen and we know all about the Michael B. Jordan and the Delroy Lindo, however you say his name, Lindo. I want to say it right because he deserves all the respect. Okay, he been around for a long time. He always been with us. Whatever. But let's get into our fashion because this is where they was. So the stars hit the red carpet. Shout out to the Shade Room for pulling some of them up for us. You know, I saw Tiana Taylor. So let's go through a little walkthrough. And then we got our other people too. So Tiana Taylor. Now they tried to say Tiana Taylor had a little attitude allegedly with her stylist because she couldn't get her dress to lay the right way. I didn't say this. This is what I heard. Okay. But besides that, color. Come on. We know that this is one of the most beautiful colors. It's every girl's color. I don't care how pale you are to how dark skinned you are. Everybody can wear this colorful one. I love the neck, the collar. I like it across her face like that too. I think it's dramatic. I think it's romantic and sexy. You know, I love the gloves. I like the little bangles around it, but she looks great. Good job, Tiana Taylor. I don't know what happened with the stylist, but you know how we are. We like to look good, so do it right. I paid you for it, okay? Here we are. And Miss Candy, I like this on Candy. I appreciate this suit, but it's not just this top. I like these pants. I'm a bell bottom girl. I'm a boot cut girl. I like it, and maybe it's the plus size in me, but I like them big pretty pants on everybody. Michelle Obama wears them too, so don't make it a size thing, okay? But I like this suit. I like the way that it shines, and I appreciate it. And then Kenny looks good too. You know, sometimes, let me make sure y'all can see what I see. Sometimes when you leave a relationship, you look better. Okay. Sometimes when you leave a relationship, you glow. You go through it. You know, you go through your heartbreak. You got to get through your weeks. And then you get stronger. We all done been there. But when you've been there, it's such a feeling to get past it. So, well, hold on. No. See, it's my birthday and I had a daiquiri, y'all. So now we got to go back. Let me finish candy. So I started the BAFTA Awards and then I slid past them instead of going down. So y'all got to excuse me. I expected this tonight. I think I deserve it. I've been a great person. This is the 24th day of the month that I read my Bible every day consistently. I deserve to mess up a little bit on my show only, okay? It's my birthday, okay? Let's finish this shoot and then we'll go back. Okay, thank you. Stand up, Candy. I appreciate it. She looks great. If you ask me, she aging backwards now. For a minute, she started to look like her mama. No shade. She looked good. And her mama looked good too, but you know, she was looking, but you know, stress will do that to you. Ain't no shade. Stress will do that to you. Love you, Candy. Thank you. Okay, Tiana, girl, I just said fruit and boys, y'all. Okay. Sometimes I gotta remember that I'm not sitting at the red lobster table talking to Cora, okay? Eating crab legs, okay? I'm sitting in front of my audience, my friends, my family, my glory family, and I'm focused, okay? But I'm not in a rush either. I missed y'all. It's been days. It's my birthday. Okay. So I'm proud of Michael B. Jordan. If you stay, you'll notice that we have some repeat offenders when it comes to Michael B. Jordan was doing that same style. A few weeks ago, I said he keep doing this type of suit style. It's that slouchy. It's either brown, navy black, and it's the same style to me. But he came back today. He did something different. He had a more tailored jacket. He had a different pants. I do appreciate it. So I think he did great today. We're going to put this on today, okay? Because them other ones wearing me out. By the third time, I had to say something. No thing. But thank you, Michael B. Jordan. You did a good job. I appreciate it. Y'all pay attention. Stay around. Come be a part of this, okay? And then Wami Wasaka, we see her in the green and the brown. Now we see her in the blue. She looks lovely. I hope she get all the pictures for everything she's doing right now while she's pregnant, because she's been looking gorgeous. Everything she wore has been a 10. And is she pregnant? So it's like, okay, you should make your little calendar or something, so you can look back at how good you look then and how good you look now. So great job. She looks awesome. You notice my color, okay, cuz, but I ain't gonna go there, okay? Thank you, Wanmi. I don't know how to say her name. I'm not gonna act like I do. All right, and Miss Kerry Washington. I don't. We saw Kerry Washington last week, and she had on that 40s, 50s, 60 dress, whatever, the short with the little friend, and she was dancing with the big hair. And she looked so fun and youthful. And now seeing this, it just, it's just dull to me. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like the deep blue. Not maybe if the dress was a different color. I feel like I just feel like it's boring. It's boring. Where we at? It's frozen on candy. Let me see. No, I'm going through it on mine. Oh, can you see? Okay, let's get out of this one. Let me stop it here. I told y'all StreamYard been clowning. For 15 minutes, I tried to see how I was acting. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm gonna close that one. Okay. Sorry, honeys. Still on candy. Mm-mm-mm. Candy. I'm like two people up. Here we go. Okay. Now you should be able to see me. Let me see. Let me double check. Okay. You can see me. Okay. You can see me now. Sorry, y'all. And I'm just rambling and rambling. That's okay. So we talked about Tiana. Here's Michael B. Jordan. I don't mind. We can go back and talk about him. Like I said, them other few suits did look like repeat offenders, had the same style, same slouch, damn near same color. It was like brown, then maroon, then it was like gray. And then he did a different suit. So I do appreciate this one. I do appreciate it. So, like I said, good job, Michael B. Jordan. Thank you for putting it on, okay? And then this is Mina Susaka. I don't know how to say her name. I said she looked beautiful. You know I love this color. She's been doing great. Hopefully she get all her pictures and make a little magazine or a calendar about her pregnancy, because she's been looking good all these 9 months. I don't know how many months she is. She looks great. Sorry, y'all. Okay, back to Kerry Washington. Here we go. I appreciate it. Bear with me. StreamYard is tripping. I'm tripping. Happy birthday. Nothing beautiful ever goes perfect. Don't believe the hype, okay? Okay, before I start Kerry Washington again, here we go. Can we see Kerry Washington? We can see Kerry Washington. It don't matter. We hanging, okay? So, like I said, we seen her in her last dress. She looked beautiful last time she was on this platform for put it on or put it up. But I just feel like she just it maybe it's the hair. It looks wet, but it's like a little bang. I don't like the hair at all. I know EJ, I don't know. He probably styled her, but no. The dress is beautiful, but I think it's just washing her out. Look at the blue nails. Could you tell? We couldn't see anything. I don't know. Maybe the nails should have been a different color. I think the dress maybe should have been a different color. And I think the hair should have changed. I love Kerry Washington. You already know that. But we're going to put this up, okay? Okay. Josh, here we go. Timothy Chalamet. 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 Look, like Webby. Chalamet. Timothy Chalamet. It's my birthday. Okay. Ooh, y'all can fuss at me tomorrow. Put your comments in there. Talk your shit tomorrow. Say happy birthday in the comments. Even my friends and family. Say happy birthday in the comments. Like the video. Don't forget to like the video, Josh. Cora, thank you. But anyway, Timothy Chalamet. I like this suit on him. I don't like the pants. I just I think I be biased about a few things. That's why maybe you guys should come up here and have a seat with me and we sit for 10, 15 minutes and go through this and really come because I don't want y'all just to say, okay, she just said give I do want to give my opinion on this thing, but I know you don't feel the same way. So that's why you should put in the comment. This is your time to say something, okay? Correct me if I'm wrong, okay? I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't know what it is. I can't. Sometimes I just can't explain it. That doesn't mean that I hate it. It doesn't mean that somebody else don't love it, but I don't like it. It looks through together. It looked like, oh, this is a nice suit. It's your size. Go ahead, put it on. It was no thought into it. I don't know if that's correct, but that's how I feel when I see it. Black suits are great. We see black suits all the time. It has to be something about it that stands out that make us say, okay, I see you. All the black suits, I see you though. Okay. So I think you should put it up. Thank you. Okay, Aaron. Now I'm gonna put my bias aside again. I have to because I'm gonna tell you something. I ain't gonna tell you nothing. It's my birthday. I ain't gonna say nothing. But let's get into it. Okay. Okay, Aaron. Let's pass the head, okay? Look at the clothes, okay? I think he looks nice. I think he looks good. But I think a few tweaks would have made him look great. I don't hate it, but I'm not wow. Like I said, it's another black suit, but it's nothing about the black suit that made me say. And I know you have to. It is things you can't do. It is a fit. Even when it comes to the people that's with you that's telling you to model, maybe he need to put his arms down. I can't tell right now. It just looks. He's never gonna look bad. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. I don't know if you want to put it on or put it up. I don't know. I don't know. I know. I'm sure you like Timothy's. Okay. I don't know. Josh said he liked Timothy. I said he looked good. You said he looked good that one time when I said he looked too hippity hoppity for me at the time. Okay. Get old 38, say that hippity hoppity ass. I don't want to hear that shit. I can't wait to get my little singing so I can say it to him like, let me tell you something and get off my grass. But anyway, okay. Leomi Anderson. Okay. I don't know. I don't hate it. I'm looking again. Maybe I'll feel different tomorrow. I don't hate it. I love A few things about it. I like the softness. I like the color on her. I actually like the sheer being able to see the corset with the asymmetric. I do like to see that. I don't know if maybe I don't like the extra feathers on the gloves. I don't know. I'm a dramatic girl. I wouldn't care. So maybe she loved it and I actually like it. I don't know. I don't feel no way. I feel like if I saw her, I'd be like, "You look good, girl. You look good." Okay, okay. So I don't know. How about we get to a place where we just don't like we don't say nothing. We don't even have an opinion because we just don't. Okay, so just don't. I don't. She looks good. Okay, put it up. No, put it on. Put it on. Okay, I take it back. Okay, okay. Stormzy, Stormzy. Okay, Stormzy. Okay, okay. I like this suit. I like this suit. I like that this little flower. That's what I mean about you gotta do something. It's something. It's the little things that matter. Okay, I like that little flower with the stem. I appreciate the bow tie. I like the white in the middle. I also like this thing that they doing on men where they cinching the waists. The waists. I'm from St. Louis. I know I get a little country. Waists. So, cinch the waist on the man's suit. Okay. I like that. I like this a lot. He looks good. He looks great. Thank you. Please put it on. Okay. Okay, Leonardo DiCaprio. You know what? Right now, can I be biased in Black History Month? I really don't want to see no. I don't want to say nobody in the Epstein files, but we can't talk about that right now. We gotta keep it fashion, okay? Leonardo DiCaprio. Okay. I like this suit. I think he looks good. I think he looks just good. Nothing wild, nothing bad. That's just what he does. I don't think he even wants to be seen that much. He gonna be seen, but I think he tries to blend in a little bit. It's been a long time since he's worn anything where he just was like, "Whoa, did you see Leonardo DiCaprio?" So this is his sweet spot, and he's staying in it. Okay, thank you, Leonardo. Okay, Delroy, Lindo. I don't care what he wore. He looked good. He looked like our granddaddy. He got the same cut as our granddaddy. He got the same stance as our granddaddy. He heard, don't play with him, don't disrespect him. And you lucky he wasn't up there. You lucky, you lucky he didn't do a Will Smith up in there, okay? Because he paused just enough to let me know, nigga, boy, I read it. But we all read it. We saw the look. You know he don't play no games. Remember he was sitting up there with them people. I think I got the clip when the man was saying why black people get to say the N word, but we say something it's a problem, and then he said, "Well, say it. You want to say it." And then everybody act like they didn't want to say it. Okay, stand on business. I don't know. You ask these white folks now, they might just say it, and then we all have to fight. But that's for another segment. Back to fashion. He can wear what he want. I don't care. He looks great. Put it on, okay? You lucky he there, okay? Because I know he said you lucky. Is we froze? Yeah, we froze. No, we froze. No, I can't tell. Okay, we back. Okay, okay. Now I don't know. I don't know about this name. Okay, I try to give everybody, a little respect. But I don't know. Region Page? Is it Region or Reg or Regi Region Page? I don't know, y'all. Anyway, I like this. See, everybody has black, but everybody has something to it. So I like this little dragonfly. I guess he using it as a bow tie. I think that's unique and I think that is sweet. Like, thank you. Thank you for doing just a little touch. It don't take much, especially for a nice looking man. We don't need you to do superly over the top things. Sometimes we just need to let you shine, your hair shine. I like a widow's peak on a man. Can we talk about that? Can we talk about widow peak? Do women even pay attention to widow's peaks? I like widow's peaks. Do not cut off your widow's peaks. Just clean up the. Don't cut your widow peak off. That's weird. I said it. I mean it. And it is what it is. Okay. I appreciate that. Okay. But I like the little couple bun. I think I'm saying it right. I always say that, y'all. And I'm in this circle. I'm so pissed. But thank you, Rajon Jean Page. I don't know. He had a little apostrophe over his E, so I just put a little bit something on it. But we're moving on. Thank you. Candy, we already talked about you. Out of order. You out of order. Okay. Maura Higgins, the woman you are, they say. Yes. Now, here we like to see our clothes move, not just stand still. I like to see it in real time. How does it make you feel? How does it look? Let me see it from the side. Do you love it or did they just put you in it? I enjoyed this. Thank you. She's selling that dress. She's selling that dress, okay? Yes, all this. I need all that. And I like these. Look, uh, Madame, okay? Then she put her hair back. She put a little part in the, okay? She letting her makeup. She letting the what is this? The halter shine, okay? I appreciate it. I'm excited to be here, y'all. Make sure you like and subscribe. We have a good time. We just be chilling. I like to do fashion. We doing a little more tonight because I ain't been here in a week because my kids try to sabotage me, but I love them. So, thank you. Thank you, Maura Higgins. Oh, look at her train. So, the train is sheer and the gloves are sheer. Okay, this is what I mean when I'm saying just give me a little dramatics. I ain't mad about it. Okay, I love that. And I like the mermaid of it. I like the cut of it. I like the booster EA part of it too. Good job. Thank you. Okay, here we go. I was here for this coat. Y'all know I like a good coat. See, here you go, Michael B. Jordan. This is the style I'm talking about. So I appreciated the other. This is what he's been doing. This is what he's been doing for weeks everywhere he go. I know you're a great looking man, and you really Michael B. Jordan never looks like he's in the mood. Okay, I'm not in the mood. Okay, I am right now because I miss y'all, but I understand he. So this is how he's been looking. So I appreciate him putting on a real suit and getting tailored. So thank you again. Not to this, to that. No, no, ma'am. I feel like you're too young for this. I think this is Martha Stewart's type of genre, clean, classic. It looks good on you, but I don't want you to age yourself. Thank you for the hair, though. I appreciate it. It looks wet. It looks slick back. I like that look on my white women. Sometimes, especially my models, is chic, but I don't want her to be this flat. You know. So that's just me. That might just be her personality. I could be wrong. She love it. I love it. Okay. I forgot this man's name. He's been in a lot of movies. He was in what is our movie that all the black people love with Denzel Washington? Training Day. Okay. This is one of our guys, so I do appreciate it. I think he looks good. I appreciate the sparkle on the suit. I like a little razzle dazzle when it comes to black, as you just found out. Give me something, wow me a little bit. Make us appreciate the simplicity of it all. And I think he did. And also like the silkness of the shirt. Okay. I appreciate that. And the hair slip back. Whoever styled him did a great job. Okay. I can tell. They cared. Okay. And this young lady is beautiful. I love it. Okay. Now this is giving me a Chloe Bailey dress. Okay. I know. And she looks good in them, but I really, really like this. I like this. This looks good on her. I like it. I wish she'd just let the afro come out though. But I appreciate the puffball. It's Black History Month, girl. You should have let it flow. But and then the metallic shoe. I like that a lot. Okay. I like that a whole lot. Thank you. This got better as I watched it. The more I looked at it, it got better. Thank you. hmm Thank you. I love the tailoring on this. I like how this suit jacket just touched just the tippy top of that right there. Yeah, perfect. Now when he bends, it's gonna show a little bit, but that is a look, so I do appreciate it. And I just think it's clean, very clean lines. I like the one cross button. Okay. I don't know what she got on. She in a chair. Okay. Look at her. I don't know about what to say about Anna Winter anymore. I don't know what's going on with Vogue anymore. I don't know. I think this is one of the girls that's taking the spot. I don't know. Then she sat down with the girl, and I don't know what was going on. So I don't know. And to Winter looks great. She always does. It's the same style. We appreciate it, but we got to keep it real. She's not going to change anything, so we don't have to expect too much different. Just a better brand, a different shade, a different fabric. It's going to be the same look. Sometimes she's blonder, but it looked like she went a little bit brunette. Okay, a little red. Shout out to her. Okay, this is lovely. This is sweet. You see, this is mature without looking aged like the other one. I don't feel like this aged her, but I feel like it's a mature look for as the fabric goes and the print goes, and even the earrings. I like that. No, I feel what you're trying to do. Okay, bossy. I see you. Okay, 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 okay. All right, I'm done with the fashion. Woo! I could keep going because I enjoy it. Okay, and it's been a minute, and I got a lot of looks, and I just see people. I'm like, I like that, but I don't get too involved in it because I want to actually feel it while it's happening. So that is our new segment. It's gonna be put it on, put it up. I'm gonna get to a point where we just do a certain amount of time. Right now, we just hanging out because I'll be with my people. Okay, so thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Hey, thank you for being here. Don't come over here talking, y'all. My real family be over here. They just be doing the most. Okay, don't start talking. We on live TV. Okay, but anyway, so where should we go now? Let's get into our topics. It's a lot going on. So make sure that you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. We are getting on the steady track. I do know where we at now. So okay, it's getting better. Okay. I'm really excited and I'm really happy. I had to do this. Even though StreamYard tried to play with me today, I wasn't letting them play with me today. I don't know what I was going to do, but they wasn't going to play with me today. Let's go ahead and get into the Michael B. Jordan of it all. Okay? I'm sorry, y'all. Thank you for being here. I appreciate y'all spending my birthday with me. Okay. My little sister cool. Look. I don't fry my hair. It look good. Y'all fry my hair every birthday. I can't do that dark hair too long. Y'all know y'all got the aunties like that. I don't know. I'll be trying. I don't want to touch it because I want to grow up, but I can't because I keep touching it. So it's gonna be bald for life. I don't think I'm gonna grow any hair until I lose a little more weight because then I can say, oh, I grew off some weight, but I also grew some hair. Okay. So let's get serious because this is a serious topic, okay? So we know that Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo was at the BAFTA Awards, the BAFTA Awards, the BAFTA Award. I don't know how you guys pronounce. I'm from St. Louis. I say BAFTA Awards, but we all seen the clips. They was up there. Let's go through the clip first because we got a feeling we not gonna play the game. We here. We're going to keep it real. We're going to have a conversation, all right? So let's get into it. If you're offended, run now, devils, okay? So, to the clip.
Delighted to be presenting the first BAFTA of the night for a vital part of movie making.
BAFTA.
We're here to celebrate. Delroy and I are delighted to be presenting the first BAFTA of the night for a vital part of movie making.
Okay. So, Cinestar Delroy Lindo says he and Michael B. Jordan did what he had to do after man shouted the N-word at them at the BAFTA Awards, because he pronounced it like that, but wishes someone from the award show spoke to them afterwards. I am going to read this because I care about all this before I put in my 2 cents, because I know y'all know the internet is up in uproar. It's been about 2 days or a day. No, I'm sorry, a day. But I put 2 days on everything, y'all. Pay attention. Okay. So it's been a day, and half of the internet is like, okay, he has Tourette's. He cannot help it. They cannot pick what they say. Okay. Then the other side of the internet is us black folks who are tired of hearing this situation, going through this at prominent times and respectable moments that's supposed to show us love and gratification and all that good stuff, and it's always something that happens or interrupts or afterwards, or somebody say something spiteful or make it like this situation, or we angry, we aren't, something happen. It's always something, and this is one of those situations that I am teeter totter on it, because I want to personally, as a good person, believe that he couldn't help it. It just came out. But then the other part of me feel like with children, I just feel like, I'm gonna keep it real. You you don't say things unless you heard or you feel, or you know what I mean. Like, I don't know. Can Tourette's people, I don't know. And that's the hard part, because it's really people out here with Tourette's. But I feel like just with a lot of things, some people play it up a little bit more. You know what I mean? Just like people with schizophrenic and dementia. And I can say this because I do have family members that go through that. And I feel like some people do understand what they're doing and putting a little sugar on it and putting a little extra on it. Not saying that this is what this man is doing. I did say F this man on my ex because I was tired of hearing it. I feel like I'm not right, but sometimes that's how I handle things sometimes. I feel like if I say F it, then I'm over it. I don't care. I don't want to deal with it. But as this platform goes, we have to have these conversations. So I don't know. I don't know. I think we're just sick and tired, and we don't care. We don't care. We don't want to hear anybody's excuses. We're tired of the excuses. We're tired of, because we can call it an excuse because this same network wasn't even live. I think it was like a 2 hour delay. They took out the Free Palestine from the one girl, okay? They took that out, but they aired the part where this man said the N-word. Okay, that's where we get the. We don't have to be disrespected. We didn't have to be disrespected. You let them disrespect us. You didn't have to let that happen. We don't have to go to this, but we know how it goes, okay? These are people true feelings and stuff, and they do want you to know how far you came. Don't mean nothing. Yeah, we do know some good people that might be other races and stuff like that, but we still have to make sure that we together, and we can't let these things pass, and we can't just okay, we can't just let it roll off our back like ducks. Okay, we've been doing it too long. If they've been respecting us, they wouldn't even air that part, and that's the problem. Okay, so Tourette's or not, the shit was bullshit. I don't want to hear it. Everybody's at fault, and I don't feel like this man came out and specifically apologized to Michael B. Jordan and goddamn it, Delroy Lindo. Okay, you said nigga, you should say their name, calm down, do a recording, and say their name and apologize. You're talking about that you're happy that the other people didn't feel like you was being racist, but You want to take it upon yourself to make a statement and say, I apologize to Michael B and Delroy Lindo. So it is F him right now. It is I don't care about T-Rex right now because you guys have not fixed it the right way. Yes, love. Okay. Get what you're getting to go. You know who that is. Hey, baby. She just wants some cake. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. Can you bring your mama some water? Thank you. No, 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 not this cup. Give me some other one. Thank you. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Not this one. My little daiquiri, I like that. Okay. Thank you. Okay. See, she had to bring me down because I'm like, you bastard. So I'm not even gonna go into specifics. Y'all know how it's been played. It's been played like it's been played before, okay? And during Black History Month, and we already know. And what's the other deal with everybody being against Black people during Black History Month? Okay, have y'all noticed for 24 days it's been a battle? Okay, about where Black history come from, who's included in Black history, and how they should. And then you got all the people like the Haitian girl on the podcast. Okay, don't worry about it. I got it. I can deal with it. Okay. The Haitian girl on the podcast sitting down like rage baiting, talking about dirty African Americans. If you haven't seen that, that's the type of rhetoric that's going on blankly. Like people really just sitting down and like being disrespectful to us. You know what I mean? But I feel like I don't know. All I know, nigga, you look. There's let's take it biblical. Just know you the salt of the earth, okay? If you wasn't, if you know, Black people, we sprinkled on everything, okay? We on the meat, we on the music, we on the streets, we on the clothes, we on the slang, we on the talk, we in education, we pilots, we get inventive, we just that's just us. So happy Black History Month to us. Happy birthday to me. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit your notification bell, come back. Yes, we do things a little different. We get into some real shit. We do talk a little shit, but we also try to stay positive. Let's not get caught up in the matrix, okay? For real. But you bastards. But I'm done with the outrage. I mean, only thing that I can say that the best thing for us to do, only thing we can do is really put up the wall. Stop okaying everybody and everything, okay? Know the difference. Know the difference. I don't know. They didn't apologize right. So no, I don't think it's got nothing to do with T-Rex. As of right now, I don't give a damn. He shouldn't have said it. If you felt that it was just a T-Rex thing, you should apologize to them out loud. And I haven't heard it yet. Okay. I heard you say you apologize to the people and thank you for not making it feel like you were racist. So that's that on that. I'm gonna leave him alone. I'm out of it. I feel like anybody who feel different and this is what this person showed you at this point, you got a problem, okay? He old enough to know better. He old enough to come back and apologize directly, not indirectly, third party. Y'all used to that. I won't, if I hurt you, I would say, I apologize to you. That's the things that make you big, okay? Be big for real, okay? Ding, ding. They're trying to tear my bell up, too. But anyway, who we have? Now we know. Okay, let's get this out the way. Okay. Now, about a week ago. Okay. No, don't end stage. Get rid of stage. Bye-bye stage. Stop screen. Okay. So, about a week ago, a creator came out. I don't know him, but he seems to be popular. It seems like all y'all know him. I don't know him, but he was saying that somebody tried to pay him to lie and say that Nicki Minaj was botting, that her fans was botting. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all hear it first, and then we'll talk about it. I'm not gonna act like I haven't seen a lot of pages and big publications with the same 5 words about Nicki Minaj botting, but it's crazy. I'm gonna let him say it first. Let me find the dude. Where we at? Dude. Looks like dude. Here we go. This I don't know his name, respectfully. Okay. Exclusive media, his squad. I'm trying to get his name. Try to recruit me to spear Nicki Minaj. Okay. Reverend Jordan Wells. Okay. I can't read that. Y'all gonna have to pause it and put it big. I can't see this. I'm gonna let him talk, okay?
Minaj this week, most likely by tomorrow or by the latest on Friday. Politico, a journalist named Jason, reached out to me to ask me if I would be willing to speak with them about Nicki Minaj. They sent me an email asking me if I was online by bots and campaigns and requesting for information on if I got paid to push Nicki Minaj's account and how much money have they paid me to push her account. This is a hit piece that Politico is getting ready to drop, but you got to understand this is in cooperation with mainstream media. When they send these emails out, and any other journalist or any influencer that's had these interactions can vouch for it. This is when the demons have already made their decision, and they're just letting you know they're giving you the opportunity to slander your goddamn self. They're not giving you the opportunity. See, this is the thing. Every time these people reach out and you respond back to them, they never give you the opportunity to get this information deleted or cancel their story. No, because they have someone they're employed to, and they have a deadline. They're not asking you to give any validation, anything to invalidate their claims. No, they want you to only validate their claims, I should say. Anything that invalidates it, it gets completely left out. So I hit him up. I said, this is one of the craziest conspiracy theories I've ever seen. Of course, he hasn't responded back yet, but I'm here to tell you what's about to happen. You're about to see mainstream media pieces talk about Nicki Minaj's algorithm has been manipulated. Why are they doing this? Because Nicki Minaj is now pulling so many liberals to the right that they now have to push out a theory that these aren't real organic people and that she's now manipulating the system with bots. Now tell me this, if Nicki Minaj was manipulating the systems with bots on Instagram, TikTok, X, do you not think there would be a conclusive data that they would have to present this instead of asking influencers to say yes? Now, what would happen? I want you guys to understand how it works.
Okay, y'all get the gist. Now, what I'm gonna say, because I'm not gonna go all into it. I really don't get all into it. I just feel like this is funny that this came out 5 days ago. I did see some YouTubers who made a video about it and put it out, so I did know about it. But down my timeline, I just keep seeing these publications, and I feel like they got like the same words, and then they got like um web, a little web, link. And only thing is I'm gonna say is I don't believe that, and we personally know, no matter if you love Nicki Minaj or you don't, you know how popular she is. You know how Barb's give it up. You also know that anytime they start to do this stuff, that they set up some before. So even if there were some bots, I'm sure it wasn't overran to the point where like this is just what's happening. I'm sure that they probably put bots so they can have bots to show, because you need receipts, right? You can't just say stuff. So that's that on that. And I feel like that's how it's happening. I don't know the big deal, but I also, yes, I do. Because I've seen a lot of barbs even change their names and put MAGA in it. Okay. I ain't say nothing. That's your business. Like I said, when it comes to politics, that's your business. I'm so for it. I participate in politics. I vote and all that good stuff. So I'm not going to say like I don't care about politics, but I know the half of it is smoke and mirrors, no matter which way you go. So it doesn't affect me the same way it does maybe some of the younger kids that are influenced by Nicki Minaj. But I can see why they are upset. Like I said, I have seen some Minaj's turn into MAGA Minaj's. So that's their business. That's their business and their beliefs. But that's all I gotta say about it. I feel like if it is somebody, they put them damn bots there, okay, and it ain't about just being a fan. You know how it go. So that's that on that. I don't know what they're expecting, but that leads us into the next conversation about Cardi B getting into it with Alex Russo. He's a from Republican side. I think I don't care. He one of those. So you know how the Republicans pages are giving it up. You know how they are responding. And they have accused, he has accused, let me take him down. He has accused Cardi B of having to do with some of the Biden conspiracy theories. So let's just read through some of them because I know Corey was asking me, and I said I really didn't read it because you know how it go and people be going off. So let me make sure y'all can see. I am gonna start making sure y'all can see. Nope, it ain't moving for me. Okay. You must be froze. Okay, let's do this. Okay, there we go. I was froze on this side, even if y'all wasn't. You said Alex, I think he is one of Trump's advisors. Okay, I just didn't know where he's saying. I know he sat with them. I just didn't want to make up, say he was some type of secretary or somebody. And there's so many people, I don't know what the hell going on. Right now, we just on season 26, okay? We on season 26 of the episode. What's this? Second month, season 26, episode. No, it got to be more episodes than that. I was going to say 12. Okay. So let me read it. It says, let me see where to start down because let me see. New nigga has captured two. Okay, let's start her. New. So Jason Befferman said, at Nicki Minaj has catapulted to conservative stardom, but along the way, her X account has been propped up by thousands of bots. According to bombshell reports from disinformation detection company at the Cyber obtained by Political. Okay, it's a Christians in Nigeria, opposition to gender transition. I guess these dots supposed to show like where the bots come from, which is so funny because you know X got that thing now to show where you from. Supported for conservatives figures, criticism of Democratic actors. Okay. So I don't know. Let's go to the next. Okay. It's a former, this is Alex Brucewitz, former Kamala Harris surrogate and rapper I am Cardi B, who recently threatened to physically assault ICE officers. You know they got to put salt on it. Officers, if they came to her shows. Just threatened to sue me, but immediately deleted her threat after I provided facts that her reps is in fact involved with the company that produced the at Nicki Minaj bot hoax. You didn't have to delete it, Cardi B. Okay, so let me use my little eyes, okay? Down here says the story is 100% BS, and Nicki Minaj, the most popular female rapper of all time, does not need bots to promote her on social media. Political Jason Beef Furman is after a so on, so on. And then Cardi B said, I guess this is the deleted tweet that says, first, please, it say, first, please show. No, I gotta say it like Cardi B. First. No, I can't say it. I can't do Cardi B. Let me see. Never mind. First, please show me. First, please show me where I'm affiliated with this person or they affiliated to anybody that I work with. I don't have no affiliation to Rock Nation, you dumbass. Second, the conspiracy theories with Rock Nation is getting very ridiculous. Y'all starting to act like the Russians or something. The fact that you work for the government and defaming my name with false allegations, I'm going to effing sue you. Get familiar with my game. Okay, I guess she's implying all the suing that she's done, nonetheless. So let me make sure we all together. Okay. Because I did leave y'all that one time I was on the road, right? No. See? Here we go. See, I'm not going to act like that because what ends up happening is I'm stop sharing now. Why can't I get little? Okay, see? It's not me. I wish I knew what to do. The horse. It'll be different. Okay, but I'm not sharing. I need to go back and share. Yeah, I'm stuck at my studio. Just, I don't know. Like tip tapping it back here is not tapping it up there. No, I'm not trying to delete anything. I'm trying to go back. Tag, okay, tap. Okay, okay, okay. There we go. All right. I don't know. Look, I don't know. Let me finish. Now I gotta reshare because I gotta finish reading it. Okay. I'm still up. I'm still ready. Okay. It's trying it, but I came for have a good time. What they say? Meow. See, I'm okay. I've made peace with myself that it's gonna be okay. Okay. Here we go. Y'all. Okay. Now I gotta go back. Cause it okay, a lot did come on. I didn't know it was this much, okay? Okay. It say this story is 100% BS. Okay, we read half of that. First, please show me where I'm affiliate. Okay, we read that. They say you're right at Cardi B. You're not Okay, here we are. You're right, Cardi B. You're not crashing out at all. You're eloquently making your point as exhibited in yet another classy response from you. That said, you initially tweeted that you had no affiliation with anyone involved in Cyabra. Now you've shifted your narrative and appear to have a remarkable detailed understanding of the company. Why did you first claim no connection to Mike G? I'm not addressing the data because I don't believe it was gathered honestly. The story's implication is that Nicki Minaj and MAGA are paying for bots to boost her, which I simply don't buy. I also doubt the data's validity, given how intertwined and the companies is with individuals linked to her rivals. This circles right back to my original point. Okay? So I guess he's saying his original point is that she has something to do with it. Bobby Light talking about nope, don't let them gaslight you, girl. You've been doing amazing, sweetie. Stay focused at Cardi B. Yes, these are the type of people she should be suing. Laugh out loud. She okay. So I'm just reading the comments, seeing what people saying. Say Nicki got exposed for having bots since she became MAGA, and instead of addressing that, they brought up Cardi and Rock Nation. Mind you, it's an open. Wait a minute, trying to slide it down. It's an open secret that anyone praising Trump or Elon gets boosted on that app. Okay. All right. Next, then Cardi B said, listen, you've involved me in something that has nothing to do with me. So now we're going to talk about facts. Cyabra is a data company with a lot of investors like Mike G, customers like Elon Musk. She must have Googled this. Elon Musk and Pepsi that use that company for data, and even has Mike Pompeo on the board of advisors. So that you need to focus on the fact on you need to focus on is the fact that the data is very real. How you know the data real, girl? Very real, and leave me out of your bullshit. I do not have anything to do with that, and I don't give a F. Now lie and say that's not true. See what happened when you involve me in the shit that don't have nothing to do with me? I get down to the gristle of it. And by the way, I am still gonna sue you, and you wet dirty dog. Um okay. Now you know Cordy Mouth though. I don't know why she just didn't ignore this man if she didn't have nothing to do with it. I think that would have been the best thing to do, especially you're on tour, girl. Freaking focus or you stop falling, okay? Can we talk real quick? Because y'all know sometimes I interrupt the story. But I no, it was funny and cute the first two times. No, you do not need to keep falling. You should be upset that floor opened up, or you didn't know to step back. It looked like you didn't know, or that it opened up. It didn't even make sense. It wasn't. You look like you hurt yourself. So I need you to focus on your tour. I don't talk about Cardi B more. I didn't even talk about the tour. We can if y'all want to, but not entirely sure what you're going to sue me for. Laugh out loud. I didn't say you were involved. I simply corrected, pointed out that your rep, Mike G, is on the adversary council of cyber. Okay. So that's how you put the two and two together. So her Cardi B rep, Mike G, is on the advocacy council at Cyabra, who came up with this body number situation. So he just cut the middle shit out and said, okay, you got something to do with it. Allegedly, I don't know if it's true. I'm just saying this is how he got to it. They released a report on Nicki Minaj bots. Now you're crashing out. Given the history between you two, I think it's an important fact that Politica omitted from their story. Okay, AI overread based on the provided search results here on the information connected to Mike G, UTA, Cardi B, and Cyabra. Mike G is a senior partner and talent agent at United Talent Agency, UTA, known for representing high-profile artists including Cardi B, Lil Wayne, and Rahalandria. Cardi B, UTA, Cardi B signed to UTA. Okay, you get the gist. They really just connect the dots. Now, this could all just be a coincidence. I mean, I don't know. I, what do we know? What do we know? It's all I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think she's biting. If somebody is, I feel like they was planted just for this. But it's around the same time that a lot of stuff is going on. Like I said, the Nicki Minaj politics, her touring. You never know. Okay. And then she said, you involved me and disturbed me for no reason. Ain't no white man about to sit here and gaslight me like I'm crashing out when you should have left me the F alone. You want to involve me so bad for what? But don't want to talk about none of the facts. You want to talk about representation? You don't, wait a minute, why don't you mention Mike G? Y'all know Cordy is not right in this. Girl, like you up there. You like you really got these sentences together like this. No shade, but be for real. You want to talk about representation, comma, okay. Why don't you mention Mike G also represents Lil Wayne? Okay. It's that but Lil Wayne don't have no, Lil Wayne, isn't that your friend CEO? Isn't Elon Musk a customer, a Sayabra? Question mark. Why you not replying to the fact that that's real data, that y'all are using bots? I don't got shit to do with your story. Keep me out of it. And let's be for real, it really don't matter when it comes to Cardi B and Nicki Minaj because only numbers I care about is the music numbers. Y'all talking about the body numbers for her, mega inflation. I guess on X she got some more followers from those regions that's conservatives and Nigerians and they calling them bots. Okay. Okay. Okay, we really just gotta go for the ride. We really just gotta see what happens next, and just be here. We'll be here. You be here with the Glory family. We'll take the ride with you. Everybody, hold on. I got you. Hold my hand, baby. Okay, we just gonna be here. Look, how long Trump got to go? Okay, everybody. How long is this tour before it's over? Okay, everybody. And who else? Who else on the time frame? Okay. One more time. First of all, I don't keep track of my agent's investments. That's none of my business. What I did do, however, was however, was woke up to you, including me in the bullshit. So I had to hop on the phone and do my research to see what your weird ass was talking about. Second, why you not mentioning all the other investors and customers or whatever the F else that meant to be on your side, but you're not questioning them. Instead, you want to talk about rivals, baby. And this is not 2018 anymore. You so late, okay? Because y'all wasn't rivals then either, okay? I'm on a sold out tour. This is not this is not a stand channel, okay? I'm on a sold out tour and don't give a F about none of what you and your people going on. America got so many issues. Businesses are closing, homeowners are slashing the prices on their home interest and blah 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 blah. And Mexico is up in flames. They done killed the man from the cartel, unalived him, and all that. Or which your where, which your we. Okay, which your where, which your way. Okay. So that's on that. Hopefully they do go to court, so we'll be able to talk about that. And then some of the YouTubers will go to that court again, and they'll make it bigger. I mean, and it'll be good for us. If you feel like you want to engage in it, hey, I'm here for the ride. I just said it. I can't wait. Of course, they're not gonna sue each other. They just talking, and I think that Biden is just some type of distraction from something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't believe it. But we got one more story, and I'm gonna get up out of here for my birthday. Okay, what time it is so I can throw them kids in bed. But um, ain't gonna take long. Uh, what we always talking about every 50 Cent is in everything. So we talk about 50 Cent once or twice a month. He was just giving Ja Rule hell for being on a plane with Yayo and them. So him and T.I. having a little spat. Now, I didn't know exactly what started it. It seems like it was because T.I. said something about a versus. Yeah, let me double check. Did I not pull it right here? I try to pull it where it would be right there, so we don't have to. Here we go. So we don't have to look for it. Okay, now by the time I woke up, this was the image. Okay, 50 Cent keep saying, "Keep my name out your mouth." I seen this. Okay, so I guess let me pause it. I don't know. I said, Oots 50 Cent and T.I. continue to go at it. Mid video, T.I. challenging to a versus battle services. Get your ass in the box and shut the F up. Now, this is the old video because that's what I was trying to figure out. Like, was these videos new or something? Or did 50 Cent just feel away and say something now? You know. So let me read this. It say King Rat. Of course, 50 Cent been calling T.I. Rat every time he stood on the stand. He stood on the stand to help with the unaliving of one of his best friends who got unalived on the tour bus. But that was his best friend, like from childhood, and it's like 50 Cent. And you're like, you wanted him to act like it never. You don't want okay, you don't want him to go to jail. You want T.I. to unalive him or send somebody him and then he be in jail. I don't know. Okay, these are one of the situations when we just gotta be done with streets and the street codes. Okay, especially when you established a celebrity and shit. T.I. used to be on all the papers. How many times he been in jail? Okay, so people shooting at your tour bus and your best friend is unalived. I feel like it's a great reason for you to be on the stand for anything that has to do with the streets. Okay, please stand on the stand for me if something happens to me. Okay, Cora, I need you. Okay, don't let the streets talk you out of that. But 50 Cent, I don't know. He gonna maybe he probably gonna die, Tro. Okay, I don't know why 50. I don't know. Okay, 50 Cent. I guess somebody dropped this video. Let's watch the video real fast.
The chance. You hear me? You hear me, Kevin Hart?
Yeah, I'm listening to you.
If you get a
Okay, Kevin Hart on the phone.
chance,
Yes, sir.
please tell 50 bring his ass on out here and get this smoke.
Oh, Jesus.
Please tell 50 Cent get his hit records and come on and sit down and see what the South got to say. Goddamn it!
Jesus Christ. You say you want that man to see all full-fledged with the South.
I want him to see what the South got to say. Now listen, hey, I'm the king below the Mason-Dixon line, king of the South. I speak for all of the Southern people. Well, that shit stop right.
Okay, so I'm figuring 50 Cent just embarrassed. Okay, T.I. called him out behind the scenes. I don't know how somebody actually dropped the video and it got out there, and 50 Cent has a complex. What do you even call somebody like 50 Cent who just will never let it go? I mean, I don't want to use the N word that y'all don't woo out for the last 5 years. I mean, he is a narcissist, but it's more than that, okay? Who just won't let it go, who's really successful, still popular, making alcohol because he always putting the brand in there. He to open this studio, he making jobs for black people and other creatives, but he just I don't know. And he feel like he still got to stoop down to these levels. I don't know. When it comes to T.I., I mean, it's not really stooping down because I'm not going to play like T.I. not up there. You know what I mean? He ain't got no studio now. But for as popularity and money and whatever, okay. But I don't know. But 50 Cent put the wife up there. And the sad part is Tiny ain't got nothing to do with it. I know, I don't know, but y'all do that all the time. Every time something happens, y'all throw Tiny in there. Tiny don't say nothing, and y'all throw Tiny in there. Okay, it ain't got nothing to do with Tiny. Tiny, it's not under no post saying nothing. She not under there liking nothing, and but ignorant niggas, they gonna do whatever they can to hurt you. So he knew what a sweet spot is, and I'm not mad at T.I. Shit, that's his wife. You're not finna keep putting her up until, and then I'm gonna get off of your ass when I'm tired. Now, when I'm done, then I'll stop saying something. So if I
and mind you, me and that nigga talk back there, bro.
Okay, now this is newer because this was on $1,000,000 worth of game. Okay, shout out to STL Hip Hop St. Louis. Okay.
This shit, I ain't just called a nigga out the blue. We said what we were gonna do.
You talking about you with 50?
Yeah, man. We talk about this shit, man. This shit just come out of nowhere. Nigga, we were moving around in LA, man, selling some TV shows and shit.
Okay, he hate that it came up. Okay, so, but let's be for real. 50 Cent, you can't fuck with T.I., and you know it, and that's the reason you want to talk shit and want to make it about looks and about money and about when he went to jail. If you thought you could whoop him in the verses, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. It would have been done happen. We would have been done already knew. First off, let's shout out T.I. for all the new damn music that's popping and got TikTok going and bringing all the millennials out their little pocket like me. Okay, I wish I had a little snippet. Run it to the chick lit. You get that little bot. Yeah. I don't know how the words go. I don't need to know the words. All I need to do is hear it, and it's that time of time. Okay, that time of time. But this is frequently so. He was embarrassed. I'm gonna just say that. Everybody is saying get in the booth. T.I. done dropped the whole diss song. T.I. done sat down with his family, which he did shit on you. Sitting down with your family, your wife, your mama, your kids, all y'all got living really well, decent, well off, ain't got to struggle, is a flex. You a dad in their lives. You grew up with them, whether y'all beef or have a problem, you stayed in their lives. That is a flex. 50 Cent. Ain't no money, ain't no studio, ain't no brands. Ain't no funny memes gonna be able to updo that one. I don't care what nobody say. Okay, so everybody now people saying get in the booth, clown, and I think the people are getting tired of 50 Cent and his antics. Yeah, we giggle, we have a funny moment, but when we come back and we look at it, we like, okay, nigga, okay, do something. Come on, Bob. Okay. It don't take all that. Now, they go for all you old Negroes, okay? They go for all y'all. Yeah, yo. Who else? Who else was on it? Murder, Ja, 50, T.I., all y'all. Get y'all little issue and be done. If y'all not gonna set up nothing and fight, everybody don't gotta know. You can just tell a story as long as nobody see it. If you're not gonna get your issue off, I'm so sick of y'all talking. Okay, y'all weren't us dry. Okay, 50 Cent T.I., come on with this verses. Quit talking. 50 Cent, get you a writer or write you some music and do something. We don't care about your memes. We don't care about your crap no more. I'm almost done, poo-poo. I love you. She just want to lay in the bed with me instead of laying in her own bed. Thank you. See? Yeah, let me wrap that. But I'm going to leave it at that, y'all. It's okay. That's birthday for you. That's why I look at people always talk about, well, where you going? Cora pissed me off. Josh pissed me off. Where you go? Where the hell I'm gonna go? Where I'm gonna go? It's Tuesday. 80% of my life, no, 95% of my life, my birthday has been on a Tuesday, Wednesday. I probably had 2 weekends out of my whole 38 life years. Okay. And please, Lord, give me plenty, plenty, plenty more. Okay. But yeah, I ain't going nowhere. I gotta go to school tomorrow. Gotta get them up. Even if I am off, I gotta get up anyway. Okay. So that's it on that. So it is my birthday. And I was happy to be here. If I want to do anything else, my husband's at work, okay? So don't get it twisted. He bought me a few little gifts and then he took his ass to work. Thank you. I love you. We've been together since I was 19. He was 21. You do the math. We broke up one time for 5 months and that Negro popped up on my birthday. Like, damn. Like, the 5 heartbeats. I always say I started to close the door on you, nigga, but I did it. Okay. We'll talk about that story later. And we will celebrate Cora. You know, all we gonna do, look, we can go eat. What's that? I'm gonna say it's on my hand. Lipstick. You know that's what happened when you. That's why I don't go, I don't drink. Okay, but it's my birthday. So thank you for being here. I had a good time. Okay. I mean, it ain't like we young can be thumping in a club. Okay, maybe later on we can do some shindigging to meetups. That's later on in the future. One of the things that I would love for us to do to get around and become a real family with some great people doing some great things and stuff like that. Being creative and stuff like that. I'm going to sleep, y'all. But it's my birthday. The Lord bless me to see another year. Thank you for being here whenever you get here. Don't mind me today. Like I told you, the kids tore up the card, so I had to wait. Had to get the original piece and get it shipped. So, but that's that on that. I gotta spend a day trying to figure out how can I get out the circle like a Morion, okay? Oh, it's gonna be the sound when it's going down. Nobody say, oh, oh. Can I say y'all to bed? Look, I'm closing a thing today. Thank you, Cora. It's my birthday. I'm gonna say, oh, look, I'm stuck in a circle. I don't know how to get out it on my birthday. Stuck in a circle. I'm finna go, y'all. Please watch the replay. Please like, comment, hit the notification bell. We a great family. We love each other. I love you. We doing our thing. I'm not even gonna tell you what's going on. All I'm gonna do is tell you to be here, okay? You know, I already seen a bunch of crap going on, so you might as well hang with some real folks, okay? Have some conversations. Pop up, come in, say what you gotta say. Thank you, Cora. I love you to death, okay? If nobody else in the world, I want you to have all the blessings and more, okay? To my family, to my sister, to my mama, I love you. Thank you for creating me. Rest in peace. Everything I do is for them and these babies. So shout out to my husband too. I love you for making my birthday great and all my family. This is from the streets to glory. Uh, this is from the streets to glory, okay? This is from the streets to glory. I'm finna go. This is from the streets to glory. This is your good girlfriend, your real Judy, the one for the loot, 314. Okay, I always got your back, Miss Ashley. Don't forget the misses, but you can say miss because some of y'all got a list. Okay, I'll see you later. I love you. See you soon. Till next time. See you soon.